All right, we're back. We're still on page 76, and what we're doing is we're trying to use this crazy table on the next page, which only has 0 to 45 degrees of sine. It has a sine of every angle between 0 and 45 degrees in 10-minute increments. We're trying to use that to rewrite a lot of these things and figure them out approximately to like some number of decimals. There's no real way to control what we get. But our objective is first get the angle between 0 and 45 somehow, using reference angles, using cofunctions, whatever. Once we're between 0 and 45, then convert whatever we've got into sine by whatever means necessary. So that's what we're going to do. So let's take a look. So here, I would say my first objective, I'm going to get this angle down to what I want. So I'm going to say the secant of 6310 is going to be the cosecant, cofunction, of 90 minus 6310. All right, and then when you're doing the subtraction, I mentioned in the previous video, you might as well just start with this because you're always going to have to do it. And then 6310, so subtract, so this will be 50 minutes, and then what do we got here, 26 degrees. If I add those, I get 89, so it makes sense. So I'm getting is equal to the cosecant of 26 degrees 50 minutes. Cosecant is 1 over sine, so it's 1 over the sine of 26 degrees 50 minutes. And then we're going to our table, 2650. So 26 is going to be up here, nope, down here. 2650. I apologize if that makes you nauseous, which I think it would make me nauseous, but I don't have to really watch it. 2650, 0.4514. Bounce back up, 0.4514. Find where I was, 0.4514. I have a lot of trouble remembering numbers. 0.4514. Actually, there was something I was going to try next. I'll try it on the next one, so you'll see. I'm going to check that out on the calculator after I do a couple more of these. This one's so close. It was so close to working. But instead, we're going to have to do equals the secant. So the angle is too big of 90 minus 45, 40. And so we got to subtract 90 minus 45, 40. So I'm going to go 89, 60 minus 45, 40. It's going to be 20 minutes and then 44 degrees, 44. So add those up, you get 89 and you get 60. Good. So we're going to say this is the secant of 4420. But secant is 1 over cosine. So that'll be 1 over the cosine of 4420. And then cosine, so we want to change from cosine to sine, but not change the angle. So we'll use the Pythagorean identity. So it's going to be 1 over the square root of 1 minus the sine squared of 4420. So, I mean, it's just a process and you got to like follow through, but it's like a lot of steps. So 4420, let's go find it. Let's zoom out. 4420. All right, so 44 is here, 20 is here, so 0.6988. So here's what I was thinking I could do that would make this easier on me. 0.6988, oh my God, 0.6988, and then I'm just gonna pick it up and move it. I'll bring it back. Here we go. So what's annoying about this is that you kind of like, whoo, you gotta like follow along, but there it is. Where are you? Over here. Okay, so what are we doing? 0.6988. That, I didn't really like that. I mean, it was cool-ish for me, not great for you, probably. We'll find another way. I'll just copy and paste it next time. So this will be 1 minus 0.6988, because even when I get it here, it's not the right size, squared. So why is it definitely positive? Because 4540 is in the first quadrant, so cosecant is definitely positive, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's try this one, see what we got. First, we got to change the angle. So we'll do tangent of 90 minus 5720. This is a long page. So 90 minus, so we do 89 60, and then 57, 20, so 40, and then 22, 32. What the heck, dude? 32, 32, 40. All right, so tangent of 32, 40. I don't know why I decided to like make that look good. This right here. Why did it autocorrect that to like a perfect thing? I do not know. 32, 40. Yeah, that gives me 89, 60. Okay, whew, got it. Now tangent is not sine, so we'll do sine of 32, 40, which is done, over the cosine of 32, 40, which like, are we at the point where instead of writing cosine, I can just jump? We're really close. I'm going to do it. So instead of the cosine of 32, 40, I'm going to write the square root of 1 minus the sine squared of 32, 40. And then I'm going to go find the value of sine of 32, 40. So here we go. 32, 40, 32, 40, so 0.5398, 0.5398. Let me write it down. 5398. This is like how you used to go find a book in the library. You would go to the card catalog, which was like, I don't know, like a chest of drawers, right? And you like go to like where you keep your socks or whatever, but they're really tiny drawers. And you would pull out the drawer that had like the thing, I don't even remember how, like the Dewey Decimal System or something. Like, no, it was alphabetical. Like you would pull out the thing, have like the alphabetical thing, you'd like go through it, find what you needed, then you would write down the number on like a little slip of paper, and then you go into the stacks with all the books, and you would just like keep holding up your paper and be like, I think I found it. I don't know. It's not how it worked, but in Ghostbusters, like from 1984, I think, or whatever, there's a good library scene that'll show you a card catalog where the card catalog like explodes because there's a ghost kind of thing. Anyway, good movie. So I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna go back up and let me just paste it for reference. All right, 0.5398. So this will be 0.5398, or it might not be this, and you'll get to see me get really upset because these are kind of a lot of work. All right, what are we doing? We're going to the calculator, we're gonna check them, and then we'll call it a day on this, and then come back and finish in the next video, because these do go on, but you got a movie recommendation out of it, right? So, all right, secant of template 6310, 6310, put a decimal. And then what is 1 over 0.4514? Ooh, yes. It's very close for a very long time. Cosecant of, using the template. Really, I should just copy, like arrow up. I don't really know if that's faster. I was gonna like arrow up, paste it down, be like, yeah, look at me, but not sure. 0.139. So this one, I have to do 1 over the square root of 1 minus 0.6988 squared. Super close. Rounding to 3 decimals, it's the same. Cotangent of, so it's like the tangent and cotangents are probably going to be the worst, because you do like you square things, you take radicals, you do a lot. So this is what we get here, and then 0.5398 divided by the square root of 1 minus 0.5398 squared. Moment of truth. Yeah, 3 decimals, they're the same. So this is working out really well for us, I think. It's super good practice. Like I really just like problems that give you practice with things where otherwise you might not have to practice them, and then it bites you later, right? Because you never really sat down and practiced them. But these are good. So what I'll do is come back. Oh God, there's 4 more. There's 6 more. I thought there were only 3 more. All right. Well, I'm still cutting the video here, and I will be back in the next one, and we'll see how many we get done. Hopefully more, but who really knows? So see you there.